good scare. I know I do. And this time of year, there are plenty of ways to be frightened, whether in a haunted house or scary movies. But you know what is always more frightening than the movie? The book. Cindy is Hulsey of Central Readers Library. She's the manager there, and she's here with books that will scare you this season without having to watch a movie, right?
Correct.
Okay, so which ones do you have here?
I have a collection of short stories by Alan Edgar Poe. You know, you got to have Dickens at Christmas. You have to have Poe at Halloween. Poe is perfect for reading aloud. And if you don't want to read him aloud yourself, we have Poe available on audiobook. And you can download the audio to your device and listen to somebody else read Poe to you and, you know, scare the pants off you.
I think I would like that, especially if you're going on a road trip somewhere. That's perfect. I need to get into the audiobooks.
Yes.
Okay. What about this one?
I have another book. This one really caused a buzz when it came out a few years ago. It's called The Historian by Elizabeth Kostova. And it's a contemporary book. And it's about a young woman who starts exploring her father's library, finds an ancient book with a cache of letters that are addressed to, let's see, something really ominous sounding, to my dear and unfortunate successor. And it talks about Vlad the Impaler, who actually was the historical figure that Dracula was set on, and poses the question, you know, what if Dracula was a real person and what if he still exists? So this one actually scared my husband. So if it scares my husband, you know, I would suggest don't read it in the dark.
Did you read it?
I did not read it yet because I'm kind of a scaredy cat.
I've never read a scary book, but I'm wondering if I could do it alone or if it would be like watching a scary movie by yourself, if I would get too freaked out.
I think it's not recommended.
Someone with you when you do it.
And for all you book clubs out there, I think the perfect scary read for book clubs is the classic Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. If all you know about Frankenstein is the monster you've seen in Hollywood movies, you have to read the book. It is so wonderful and so richly detailed and very spooky, but especially it's very relevant today. It asks a lot of ethical questions that will really get you thinking and talking. It's a beautiful classic, and everybody should read it.
I always think about the difference between reading the book first and then reading the movie, if there is one. I wonder what it's like to do it backward and see the movie and then read it.
I've done that. I've done it both ways, and I'd say 9 times out of 10 the book is better than the movie, but I could be prejudiced.
Everyone always says that. I think it holds true as well.
And a couple of brand new books. Dexter's Final Cut. If you are hooked on the Dexter TV series like I am, you know, the sympathetic serial killer who only tracks down, murders, and dismembers other serial killers who really deserve it.
I've heard really good things. Everybody likes Dexter.
Yeah, based on the Jeff Lindsay books. He has a brand new one coming out, Dexter's Final Cut. And last but not least, the Queen of the Macabre, Anne Rice, has a brand new book coming out next week called The Wolves of Midwinter. And we all know Anne Rice from the Interview with the Vampire, and she's now into werewolves. So this is the second book in the Wolf Gift Chronicles. And you can always count on her to give you a really good, atmospheric, rich, descriptive, really good characters.
Plenty of options to get scared this Halloween. Kind of switch it up. Why don't you read a scary book instead of, you know, going to the movies, going to a haunted house? Make sure maybe someone's around with you in the room in case you get a little scared by yourself. Now, of course, you can always check out all of these books at the Tulsa Library for more information or to even reserve a book. You can do that, too, because these may sell out now.
That's right.
Going to take them. Visit tulsalibrary.org.